Stuck in the trap, gotta get out of that, so I'm planning the great escape. I'm in two minds, should I handle this flick, or should I go ham on this tape? CJ set pace, stay calm, I'll handle the chase, don't slam on the brakes. These hoes that I fuck way back in the day keep baiting my government name.
Roll our splash ain't bathing, but it's with Chelsea and that's all Raven. Hate blacks, everybody loves Raymond. Nags might run out the car, you ain't aiming. Ghost man back like Kanan, goes in my room and they all Caucasian. Tension when you're one man straining, she should have cuffed, but I'm air restraining.
Open a window, need ventilation, band don't need renovating. They had their time but they got relegated, clear that they ain't educated. I prob's got a chance with the rap, I feel like they're feeling my cadence. She give me that head, she decapitate OT, I ain't G'd in ages.
Free Jojo, hit Mojo, but he love bread and a buttercup. Tim side got the butter stuck, Jakes and the judge got a cover up. 5 AM and I'm banking the mash. Miss Mac gotta watch for the gubs. Move cause they watching at us. Broski's gone but he watching above.
Stuck in the trap, gotta get out of that, so I'm planning the great escape. I'm in two minds, should I handle this flick, or should I go ham on this tape? CJ set pace, stay calm, I'll handle the chase, don't slam on the brakes. These hoes that I fuck way back in the day keep baiting my government name.
Seem to police like backstreet boys on Jodeci. Head down with a mask on still when they notice me. 18K for the pendant piece was a total fee.
Toxic relationship with my queen, she got a hold of me. Lizzie my main concern, everything else can wait. It was family first, it's sad, my bad, I had to get paid. Convos long, sometimes I ain't bothered, I move it like Catherine Tate. Tryna bring in a pack into tape like yo, and he want one, yeah. They sing to police, tryna beat their case, singing like B2K. I wanna play, she wants Sinead, I'm banging that we want race. She got a man, I don't care about that. What's he gonna say? She can get this D when they elongate, she ain't getting no T-bone steak.
London Brazilian beats, can't green favelas, I'm still in the streets. Shank brief under the fleece and Jakes for the hand thing under the seat. 100 rats, that's tax VAT, we don't do no B&E. They don't bullet, they fracture the knee, CAD tryna catch the free. Taking a bad one away for the one-time date, man, I'm so astonished. TG like 007, that's quantum of solace. Bro got caught with a bug, but this virus safe from torrents. Sit down with a brown one, but Goldilocks hates porridge.
Stuck in the trap, gotta get out of that, so I'm planning the great escape. I'm in two minds, should I handle this flick, or should I go ham on this tape? CJ set pace, stay calm, I'll handle the chase, don't slam on the brakes. These hoes that I fuck way back in the day keep baiting my government name.
Seem to police like backstreet boys on Jodeci. Head down with a mask on still when they notice me. 18K for the pendant piece was a total fee.
Toxic relationship with my queen, she got a hold of me.
Camera's rolling.
Oh, yeah, put the beat on. Boom. Pain. Underrated legend. Pain. But lie, this is all true. It's all true.
Jag växte upp, jag var en unge med extra energi. Och det gjorde så jag fyllde ett extra magasin. Jag tror jag aldrig någonsin gjort en fucking läxa i mitt liv. Där jag kommer från istället, man vill flexa i en bil. Jag och Gisen var 12 år, gick och baxade skotrar. Bror vi gunga fin noll och gick och kastade i skolan. Aldrig varit på något koll och jag var ute med polan. Tänkte alla var fjoll och tänkte vi är coolast. Men tiden den gick, brorsan Benny blev äldre. 13 år jag stod och tuggade med packe. Och de på kvällen tänkte ach och packe. Han vet vad som gäller, han sa vi jappat. Och alla bror hade vi som styr och ställer. Så stå satte LVU, sa det här ser inte bra ut. Nissa han är vilsen, han vet inte vart han ska nu. De ringde till min mamma, sa polisen ta ditt barn nu. De hade mig 6 månader så jag sa du är klar nu. Jag önskar mamma att jag fucking mådde bättre. Men allt det här är knas som din son har fått sett. För jag blandar upp mina arsar med 2 cigaretter. Och kollar på de andra drängarna som ligger efter. Kolla vad jag har nu. Jag kan logga ut och dra nu. Jag kan knappast gå i stan nu. Om Gud vill det blir bra nu. Sen tillbaka till orten utan skola eller någonting. De hade ingen plan så jag fastnade här omkring. Jag och vänner gick med tabbar och drömde om massa bling. Gick och och slängde massa häggen. Sa du måste hämta in. Men under hela livet, rappen har funnits där. Jag har alltid skrivit bars, har alltid varit karaktärer. Jag släppte ducka på de tänkte vem är det här? De hatar på en broder som idag är miljonär. Ey bror, jag fortsatte skicka satten. Gick runt i söder och jag skickade abiatten. Fick LVU igen, packet dog, allt var facklen. Sen därifrån jag släppte ut katten i trakten. Sen nu häng med i svängarna för därifrån det gick snabbt. Jag blev plötsligt ett älskad av alla från min trakt. Skivbolaget slickade götten och drömde om ett kontrakt. Folk som aldrig hört av sig börjar bygga upp på kontakt. Ey jag önskar mamma att jag fucking mådde bättre. Men allt det här är knas som din son har fått sett. För jag blandar upp min asha med 2 cigaretter. Och kolla på de andra drängarna som ligger efter dig. Kolla vad jag har nu. Jag kan logga ut och dra nu. Jag kan knappast gå i stan nu. Om Gud vill, det blir bra nu. Ey, folk blev avundsjuka, tänkte kolla killen. Här har vi stått varje år här vid grillen. Och nu han står och hämtar i mille efter mille. Alla de kokar, jag märker ut om alla brinner. De vet klart och tydligt vad jag är kapabel till. Flera millar och tabbar och bryr jag är vad jag vill. Ey, man lurade mig fint och fick allt att vara chill. Sen när jag kom dit, de hade ordnat upp allting. Ey, fegisar, de hatar på en svenne. De hatar att se han i dessa gränder. Har mer än de och alla deras vänner. Sen de catchar min läkin och det som hände, bro, det hände. Och alla som snackar skit, ni vet själva att jag är man. Om man klarar något sånt där är man långt ifrån en fjant. Ey, jag står ändå kvar, jag är lejon, du är lamm. Ey, du skulle riktigt snuta så fort du fick en chans. Ey, jag önskar mamma att jag fucking mådde bättre. Men allt det här är knas som din son har fått sett. För jag blandar upp min asha med 2 cigaretter. Och kolla på de andra drängarna som ligger efter dig. Kolla vad jag har nu. Jag kan logga ut och dra nu. Jag kan knappast gå i stan nu. Om Gud vill, det blir bra nu. Yeah.
169.
Look, I bet them boys think I'm panicking, itching to see how I handle it when snakes start rattling. Calm, I can show you about harm. Put blades into palms, half the length of my arm. I end up in a station and I'm staring into space like a mannequin in Clark's. I ain't panicking, I ain't had a random change of heart. Cash points and cannabis, you cocaine snort if you think I got caught. I'm kicking like a stallion, I lived in a yard. My mummy tried hard for all the things that I wanted, but my money was inadequate. Probably be killed by my cousins back in Africa if they knew I risked my free water, hot food and resources every day to dress nicer on a camera. I don't need your input, fuck you and your manager, fuck him and his lame job. It's been 2 years, you're sitting in the same spot, chilling in the same blocks. Me and you are different, you talk about beef while I plan your route home, bruv. I run up in your safe spot and leave the place taped off. It's deeper than a name drop. Real problems don't need discussions, I fear God and not repercussions. Look, I'm only angry at the choices that I didn't make. I don't regret what I did, but what I didn't say. And for this money, I'm on a different wave. That's why I ain't written in his will when I say that I'm on his estate. It comes to arms, well, I've got an entourage like Vinny Chase. This ain't Chirac, we don't need a 38. Just 2 young G's, one night pouch and this little blade. And if you live that day, give thanks to your God, cause there isn't one prayer Mummy didn't say. Still wonder what my dad would say. And it's fuck, cause I just wanted us to bond like Sean Connery, Daniel Craig. No first steps, nah, my daddy couldn't see me cry. I'm still searching for the reason why. I was 6 months old at a bus stop, my mum no home, struggling to get him in like a legal high. We're so volatile, look over the reasons why people die. Man, this beef never sleeps or slides. Man are dying over minor violations, so I keep the beef and the bread separate like TGIs. They touch us, we pay them back like it's PPI. Fuck it, let's ride, get animated like CGI. They're being a hype man, can't find mime and then I'll settle for his right hand. You can't buy heart, remember Hawkeye, you think these undercover cars could get us, or that I can't spot the bacon in the passing vectors? Don't you find it funny that I study law and still recruit young fraud stars like I'm Harvey Specter? Hot-headed, I swear that I had a dream though. A young fire before I'd spoken with Avellino. And nowadays music's got my schedule looking hectic. I ain't got a timeline, I'm Travolta with Tarantino. Look, I ain't slacking, it's money over passion. I mean passion over money, hate this money with a passion. Money's just a paper, I got value in my assets, I got value in my mental. It's me, Fraser, 169 on an instrumental. I swear that I'll make it rapping. Even if it kills me, I swear that I'll make it happen. On my digital piano till my hands bled literally. I was smashing keys till my fingers grew callous. How could I fear rappers? I feel words, hear colours, defeat, challenge. Give thanks to my synesthesia. I ain't a rapper, I'm a fucking genius. And when I see you, don't panic. Remember what you said on the roads, there's no lacking. I don't wanna see you draw for your boot, there's no time. I'll jump out the passenger side like there's no traffic. Catch you with your girl, your mum, you do the same. So we'll take you to an inch of your life through your chatting. shut your fucking mouth and make peace. I used to let disrespect slide to make peace. Now it's like I'm stuck in two minds to my reaction, cause my pride and my ego turned giant like James Dean. I'm a mess, right? And if that catty doesn't fuck me the third time with no strings attached like a test drive, I'm telling her I'm cutting in the next 5. All communication breaking down like an enzyme. My second's the most precious commodity, I invest time. I was late every day straight for 3 years. Guess that's 2 ways that I can never make a deadline. I was out in Power League, no breeze, camel in the rain, hell sleep with my football in a deadline, scraping by on pennies, trying to link a jersey on my 85-20 and I couldn't link one. Squares was a game, had me all stressed, got finessed by my main and he didn't get touched. It had me sitting there pissed, thinking about my people and the times that we missed. Like, have you ever lost love? Have you ever had a guy that would die so you live in a cage, kept away from your brother and your mum? In my world you run short of the people you can trust. When you lose the only person that was there from the jump, I'm as humble as they come, and I ain't changed from the knife and the cipher to the shotgun shows and a party with a pump. Ask Adam, ask Paddy. With squares I had strikers, but I'm more like Hebrew over Vardy when it's beef, because I hardly ever run, I've got pride. I see man running for their life get caught, now they're covering their heart and their lungs with their arms on his ones cause his right hand panicked, and I don't even blame him. Seen a man scream while he bleeds on the pavement, guts in his hands, civilians with tissue putting pressure where the pain is. The panic as you fade in, blocking out sounds, how your body shuts down when your organs start failing. Knife crime dangerous, next day famous, give it 6 years they won't remember what your name is. Everything changes when your case isn't relevant, and all the guys who claim they would ride in your name looking lost, them boys don't have half the heart to settle it. I've seen a whole class end up dead or in jail. Ask Scales about times he was chilling with my brother in a chicken shop opposite the entrance to Tennyson's. Everybody's dying but nobody's rising up a Remington. We've got shanks and false hope, everybody's selling it. You ain't getting rich quick trying to sell big bits, too lazy to work so you want to own a business or a clothing line. No vision, you can't cut corners in a line of life. Karma's like the tightest vice, I'm running on my own. CCTVs in your hands bro, they've got it on your phone. If they catch me going home looking for another young rapper to expose, I'm probably cutting from the scene, cause with the evidence they gain I'm getting more than just assault. I ain't living for the gram, man, I'm snitching on a cam. If I hit him then I'm done, but if he dips me he's the man, I can't win. There's no way I'm handling that. If I run then I'm a neat, but if I don't then I'm a fool. So on road I'm looking happy but I'm screaming in my head having panic attacks. They got me anxious, I'm two wrong responses from a shanking at any given time. I've been there and done that on many different nights. It's probably the reason I got many different rhymes. I'm really living.
Good evening everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to these PUBG Mobile DE Pro Scrims at 8 o'clock CET as usual. I'm gonna start off by going through the team list. Slot number 3 we have Relaxed Team. Let me just turn off this game sound quickly. You don't want to be hearing the gunshots in the background while you listen to my beautiful voice. Now, as I said, Team 3 Relaxed Team, LMV, Major Pride, Game Lord, Qlash, xGame, Lucid, Sublime Dreams, Prime, W4T, Nonstop, Deep Esports, Darkness, Mount Esports France, No Risk Esports, S2, 7, Sins, Art of Killing, 69 Team, and last but not least, Arab Madness EU. Going to be starting in 45 seconds, 40 now. New countdown in these rooms. Before I believe it was around 50 to 60 seconds. Now we're going to have a little bit more time to introduce these teams and warm up. You see these guys having a fun with grenades, M4s, all of that stuff, just psyching out their opponents before they go into battle. Now, if anyone has been keeping up with the PMPL Western Europe so far, I do have a couple PMPL Western Europe teams in here, namely Qlash, a couple guys I've seen competing, Kalamos, Aza, and Trazen in the mix, as well as Game Lord. We got Victor, Lakashi, and Co. over there as well. But let's turn this game sound back on and get into game number 1, Erangel. Now look at this playing path right down the south, from the southeast all the way up to the middle of the map, pretty much, not touching any of the northern side of Erangel. It's 8x8 map. Sure, teams will still look to contest their original drop spots further than Georgia Pool and School, which is looking like the furthest that they can reach right now. Milta Power may be in reach as well. But the big question is who will drop in these power spots of Military Base and Novo. Do have, I believe, Non-Stop dropping alongside. This is W4T. They're going to have this first battle of the game, not actually choosing to go to Novo, but heading across, like I said, maybe towards Milta Power, the end goal there, all these compounds surrounding it. Do you have two teams towards the left, Qlash the furthest left and Arab Madness EU just between them, heading towards Milta, looking uncontested in that area. But as they drop towards the ground looking for these vehicles, they are scouting the area. They do see a team to their right. Will this be a fight for this two-seater in front, or will they try and go for the compounds here? Does look like they have split across the road. Venya here from Non-Stop against the two members from W4T. Elsewhere, wow, this quarry drop going on between Seven Sins and who else is here? LF. I believe this is La Familia actually. The slots may be a bit wrong, but instantly going down there. Caveira with the first blood of this game. But look at this. LMV landing in Primorsk alongside Relax team here. That is Enslaver here from Relax team. Already taken down one team kill on the board for LMV. Looking strong. Do have this 2-2 split going on between Hidden Perks and Talon and No Tail here. Talon with a DP in hand needs to reload that, get up to 47 bullets in the mag. Harley pretty much stuck between them right here. And who else do they have on this side? This is Lucid Dreams here, Lucid Sublime Dreams. Actually, one member only here in the main part of Morse, but that will be Harley going down there from Relax team. Thirst coming in from Talon, 2 team kills for them. Do still have Maestro down here. Looking to try and get away, but No Tail, he spots him. He gets that headshot with the M7. You know how much damage that can do. Did have a level 2 helmet, so needed a body shot as well to take down Maestro. LMV just dominating this Primorsk drop here. Well, Trap has given the information actually to the rest of his team from Lucid Sublime Dreams. He's given that information about the push. They move through in the Dacia. They heard the footsteps. They want more blood here. Talon pushes outside onto the wall behind the shack alongside Hidden Perks here on the right side. B's on fire coming out from Trap 7, but he's completely surrounded by these guys. But do they know that they have the cover fire from the hill? Perks goes down low, but the beautiful cover fire. Actually, Talon with a DP there with the headshot, taking down Trap 7. Perks will get taken down to a knee there, but Hidden is there to provide that medical role. The rest of Lucid Sublime are going to move away from this situation. Although they have the high ground, maybe actually just going to adjust a little bit and spread across this hill rather than stay in one area. Hidden actually goes down there. Actually, as here for us, gets a knock with a Tommy gun. Goes down to 1 HP. Needs to pop that health kit immediately there. Talon unable to watch the left side of that shack effectively. Now Hidden is joined here by Perks, trying to get away from the finish view. The smoke comes out from Pause. Both sides now. He needs to maybe think about getting in his car. It's actually helped LMV out here. No Tail going around the right side. Goes FP with the M7. Gets another knock. With a Tommy gun. Fours. Don't tell me you can do this, bro. Now just a 1v1 alongside with Talon. This is going to be one for the montage here. He knows the ability of LMV here. Talon is the man you want in this kind of situation. Now, a battle of the left versus right peak here. Forza doesn't favor this one. Not going for the finishes. I do respect that. And now, even more trouble for LMV as the rest of the squad come. There we go, Talon FPP mode. Able to see a bit more underneath the stairs than his opponent. Nade's coming in now, does hop out, does spot the nade being cooked, doesn't want to go up to the second floor, but as he gets taken down there by Lucid Sublime Dreams, out in 16th place LMV. After quite a strong start in Primorsk, they will be dethroned here. 5 team kills and a beautiful performance from Fours there. Over here on the eastern edge, we did see W4T drop alongside. This was non-stop just to the east of Milta. Looks like they respected the drops a little bit, didn't want to contest 1v1 on any of these smaller compounds. Just giving them a bit more time for loot. You know, 4 minutes, especially with a faster zone, isn't ideal. Got Evil Boy here from La Familia trying to rotate in his buggy past this compound on the southern side of Gatka, held by 6-9 team. Trying to chase him down a little bit, but he makes his way back to the safety of the harder compound alongside Wasted, his other teammate from La Familia. That will be the rest of 69 team rotating quite close actually to La Familia here. They're actually taking the hill. Maybe gonna try and look to surround them actually. Don't know if they know about the position actually. Ringo here just driving slowly by. They must hear the vehicles. Where is the rest of La Familia? I do wonder. Dead. See 98 and Kehi there, leaving them just as a 2-man. As the circle does take quite a hard shift down to the southwest. And you've got these teams already taking initiative and going for that bridge position, namely xGame and No Risk Esports down here on the southern island. Does look like they will need to move across. They have some time as they have their backs clear for now. Doesn't look like anyone will try and cross through the eastern bridge near Milta, so can rest easy for now. But this is where all the magic will happen on the northern part of the island. Hold-offs just like this happening between 69 team and La Familia. But they must know that it can't be a full squad in these two houses. Evil Boy dodges this nade from Nawaf and Legend pushing into the house now. Smoke actually deployed by Evil Boy there, I believe, to block the view. Another one comes in. Do you believe that is a Molotov? He's burning heavily there. The Uzi hip fire comes through on the house. What can Evil Boy do now? He gets knocked there with a Tommy from Nawaf. Wasted, also trying to put some pressure onto them. Chucks a Lotus nade onto the stairs. He needs to try and defend this 1v4. It's going to be very hard with just 1 energy drink and 10 bandages. Put another nade onto the stairs, but that one doesn't give him a chance to connect, and La Familia taken out there in the 14th position, sorry. And the bridge is actually heating up a lot as Arab Madness EU are being squashed by xGame with this beautiful 2-2 split coming out here on the northern side of the crossroads here, but currently in the warehouse, very hard to breach. That is Berlin X knocked as well. Actually close off. So Moha will put that smoke down and get the revive there. But our xGame looking for this push down. Actually, they have the information. You can see that TEAQ is making his way in, but gets knocked on the way in by the side angle held by the rest of Team 20 Arab Madness EU. Piper here going for that nade. Gets the information that he's on the corner, but Moha moves away just in time. Piper with another nade in hand, looking to hold this position defensively. Actually dodges a nade in the meantime. Other teammate going for the res. And the nade comes in and takes 23 HP off of him, and the trade is not quite there for Piper there from xGame, and Moha will get away on a sliver of health, trying to sort this wall over, and Berlin Dex will be revived once again. 2 team kills for them there. Looking to rejoin his teammate here now, Bronsberg, with the cover of, I believe that was 6 there. E6. Putting a little bit more distance between themselves here. Did lose 2 members in that little assault there. Piper and TEAQ. Meanwhile, Arab Madness EU do stay as a full squad. 12 teams still alive here in this second circle. Does miss the shot there onto Moha there onto P6 with the N24 8X. You can see all these teams up on the northwest side just waiting for that shift. They don't need to move unless that shift comes in. They do all have very strong positions. Mount Esports on the hill just above the compound, that 7 Arts of Killing are holding, as well as Pride, who are just to their west side. Major Pride. Now, you also have Non-Stop pulling up to the compound where Team 14 Darkness are holding, and they have the scout, not scout, but just the information giver here on the roof. Farok let them know that they were coming. What a beautiful, oh, the DP from the side. Extra takes down Tornado, who's holding the rocks there. What an anchor position that would have been for the rest of this fight. But no, they are able to take him down. Non-Stop looking strong to push onto this other split held by Antho and Nino. MVP Venya here with the M4 in hand is going to look to push alongside his teammate. Extra gets taken down actually there by Farok, who led a silent game there on the roof. Same with Nino here, who's just chilling and trying to make them work their way into the center so that they can trap them. Farok here needs to watch his back. He's going to get shot down any second. But Venya there in the back, taken down. I believe that was by Nino. Yo, Darkness just turned this one round completely, and it is just left up to Firefox here from Non-Stop to try and defend this push from Is it 3 or 4 of these guys? Just 3 Tornado being taken down as collateral, but look at that shift all the way up to the northeast. Antho gonna quick peek this left side with the AK. Does have a red dot. Firefox not moving at all. He's gonna blow that vehicle up just as a precaution. They now do know about Firefox's position. Catches Nino there. Now they have the information and the rest of them will come down. What a valiant effort there from Firefox. 6 team kills for them. They came out in 12th position there. And taking one of the strongest spots here with 4 kills. Can take the hill above them as well. Is still in zone. Would like to see them do a little split there. That is Change X out in the open there near the roadside. Getting knocked on his way into zone by, I think that was team occupying Ferry Pier. No Risk Esports. Teams actually have been able to make their way in, just edging in there on the edge of the circle. But as I say that, Andita 7-7 rocking right up to the hill, taken by team 19. 69 team, they are going to be looking to aggress this one as soon as they can. They heard one vehicle. Actually, Legend moving away, and Gandita took the bait and is going to quickly heal up because of that. Goes down to half HP. Maybe the rest of 69 team are going to look to take some angles here or just regroup. But Pride are doing the same thing. Actually, a bit further back here, just leaving Bandita on the hill right above them. Another knock onto Berlinox. Almost finished out there. Still surviving here. Arab Madness EU in this little compound warehouse. It's north of the bridge, but the Zol ship once again. And what do we have? An open field. We see this time and time again. Now it's time to use that map knowledge to locate those hay bales, locate those tractors, broken vehicles in the middle of this open field. Shacks as well. You can see they are doing that right now. They've sent Gringo from 69 team out here. They are one of the teams in the best position right now. Also do have Kathan, if I'm saying that right, Katan, out here in the opposite shack on the same latitude. Nawaf and his teammate a bit further north on that, like a little triangle split they have going on here. And the push coming in from AM. Actually, they are able to take them down there. Coming in with 4 kills, but losing Berlinox and Nairo in the process. They do need to move into zone. 40 seconds. They do have a bit of time. 4th zone shift about to close. And look, this is this new, I'm not sure exactly, but new garage that they've put inside the game this season. And this is just a test of some players' experience. And like sometimes this is one of the benefits of playing classics. Like if you just play scrims, I know that like the map is not always going to go to these end zones, like these open fields where these garages are, where Mount are holding right now. But like if you were to play a few classic games, you just know that this is in the open here. And whoever made this call to go to this spot here, very, very wise. 7 Art of Killing, really gonna have a tough time and moving away from this position, as they are sandwiched between Game Lord and the team in the garage. Robs in the Dacia. Going to move up towards Lakashi in the dip. They do have some tanks. Have the information from the rest of the team where the knocks are coming out from in the middle of the field. You got Skull surviving barely behind his buggy. Does spot the rest of Game Lord. Maybe doesn't want to shoot. Is the last member up for 7 sins. Looking for those single taps now. Rob's actually watching the back here. And look, somehow Fours has survived solo for his team just on this wall. Surprised no one has actually crashed this compound just yet. Does put him short on towards Lakashi, goes down to 1 HP there. Almost taking him out. All these teams on the southern edge are going to have to slowly migrate into this barely covered side of the zone. Let's see what Game Lord can try and do here. Yeah, look, pretty much just a few hay bales. They have the vehicles to do it. Could be an option to try and crash, but little do they know, one guy only from Lucid Sublime Dreams in the compound, and it's all for the taking now as Spicy crashed the shack in the open. They have the information that it's free. Gonna pop those smokes. Probably gonna be taken out. The vehicle gonna be taken out anytime soon. I do like this wall position from Forza here. Didn't know about this. It's a good bit of elevation. Only do need to worry about that right side just now. The shack here just getting completely overwhelmed as 69 team barely escape that push from Team 14 Darkness. Legend gets a knock onto Dino there. And here you can see these guys also want to join in Major Pride. They've stopped perfectly on this little ridge. A few nades going in towards SNT. 69 team would finish the job, but they have to worry about Antho and Dino on the left side. They get those first, actually, taking the kill away from them. There's a 3-man here on this little ridge. Mount also trying to move in. Use of smokes protecting them from Major Pride side, but do have Qlash in their back. Zach goes down. You can see rest of Game Lord fully at this shack trying to join in. And this is massive split between these two teams. Somehow they have made it into the compound. No Risk Esports able to avoid all of this. You see Pride just crashing this shack. The WAF goes down there. Antho is still alive on this northern side of the zone. Habo protecting him. But now look, 3 knocks at this shack. What can they even do from this position? Legend also going down here. Antho getting tagged down heavily from Bandita 7-7. Currently the only member up. Mount also having a very tough time with just 1 knock now. Now being revived by Zach. Still a few meters to go into zone. They know Spicy is here behind the Dacia on their side actually. So could be there for the taking. Ringo here left to snake it out. Does have zone. And this is probably one of the most common zones that you see in the open field department. You can see Fours just looking to use those first aids. Does have 3 of them, 2 more. Letting them move into the zone now. Does need to think about snaking his way in. Does have a little ridge here. But meanwhile, Mount putting some pressure onto Game Lord. Rob's being revived here behind the rock. Obviously, maybe a lack of throwables here for Mount as Spicy takes them down on the edge of the zone. GG, that's 7 kills there for Game Lord. Now the battle of the snakes begin. 5 teams alive. You have 2 solos, one from 69 team, the other from Major Pride. You also have another solo and a duo in the mix. Game Lord looking the strongest just yet, occupying the western edge of the next circle, and Dita77 having to move in through these smokes. Doesn't look like there's going to be any room though. So tight, this circle. And now taking down there. Oh, actually, that kill feed was very late. I think someone was taken out. This circle goes super small here. This is what we love to see. Yes, people fighting for that center zone position. Maybe here Gringo and Forza can play spoiler. Forza with a very strong start to the game, just staying silent here, doesn't want to reveal his position. Maybe going to play for that second or third place. Probably doesn't know that there's actually 4 teams still alive. Maybe he thinks it's 3. Nonetheless, he will play this one passively. Doesn't have any more first aids. 17 seconds until zone closes in, but is more than 20 meters away. Oh, Forza taking down Victor on the gun there. Spots him out. Now 3 teams alive now. No Risk Esports. Melas here with the nade in hand. Gringo does spot out. Spicy takes some damage to Robs as well. Going very low. Gets the knock just as he moves in on the edge of the zone, but goes out there in 3rd position. Now 2nd place up for grabs for sure. Nade's going out from Melas here. Is taking chunks of his health. Now the zone, that nade doesn't quite make it, but Lakashi here is full health and he will spot them. And there we go. Surely spots the snake in the grass. Taking that chicken there. Game Lord. Nice stuff. 10, 11 kills. 5 kills each for Victor and Spicy. 1 kill there for Lakashi. Beautiful stuff with the chicken dinner. No Risk Esports 2nd place. Did well to fight that 2v3 at the end. Became a 2v2, but the zone just almost did too much damage to them as they had to stand up. Game Lord did have the zone and they will be unlucky, coming in with 6 kills in 2nd. 3rd place, we have 69 team coming in with 4 kills. 4th place, Lucid Sublime Dreams coming in with 6 kills. Honorable mention to Forza with the 3 Ps onto LMV at the start of the game. 5th place, we have Major Pride coming in with 3 kills. 2 kills for Mount Esports in 6th. 7th place, we have remember the tag, Darkness, that's right, with 7th place finish. Yep, 6 kills for them. 8th place, 7 Sins Out of Killing with 1 kill. Arab Madness EU coming in 9th with 5 kills. 0 kills for Deep in 10th. 11th place, xGame with an impressive 6 kills. 12th place, we have NS coming in with 6 kills. 0 kills for Qlash in 13th. 14th place, La Familia with 1 kill. 0 kills for W4T in 15th. 16th place, LMV with 4 kills. 17th place, we have Relax Team coming in with 0 kills. GG. Main part of Morse, but that will be Harley going down there from Relax Team. Thirst coming in from Talon. 2 team kills for them. Do still have Maestro down here.
Life.
He's on fire coming out from Trap 7, but he's completely surrounded by these guys. From the hill, Perks goes down low, but the beautiful cover fire. Actually, Talon with a DP there with the headshot, taking down Trap 7. Perks will get
I'll be riding round, all I see is hatred in my fucking town. Niggas ex, they laughing, using needles from the fucking ground. I'm trying to turn this shit around. Night up in that trap, but I weren't selling brown. My brother S was selling brown. I don't want no fucking crown, I just want my paper. And I'll be rocking vapors, tell that prick there ain't no favors. Roll around like Sergeant Major, fuck a bitch and fuck a hater. Balling like a Laker, fuck a snitch and fuck a traitor. Used to serve it like a waiter, but that food be used to cater. Niggas dancing like some ravers, I was packing like some quavers. Bro, this shit's so real. So I said fuck it then, broski if they fuck with us and trust me we go fuck with them. Don't tell me about no re-offend, or squams or MSN. Rolling in that Beamer or that Benz, shit same dream again. I'm chatting to some fiends again, stab me for some weed again. Told me I ain't feeding them, now Lily wants to feed again. But she's just trying to dream again, said she try go clean again. David's being mean to them and she just wants to leave. And then I'm fighting, gets my feelings when they know I'm just a kid. But these fiends, boy, they chat shit and make up stories for a trip. I was 15, still not a prick. Like Justin Bieber was my trim, I was so harmless, still just friends that brought me in, G, in my little life of sin. Now I got darkness in my head for all that stupid fucking shit I did for bread. Like what the fuck, bro, I led. I know these cunts say it's mumsy's fault, I promise she's done everything for me, like she's done everything for Jed. I weren't that cool kid in my school, but I was known for some artillery instead. This little street kid was ahead, trapped inside that bando, that's my brother with some fiends that like humanity like Ted. Shit. Trapped inside that bando, that's my brother with some fiends that like humanity like Ted. That's broken lives and stolen peds. I know these man, they think they gangsters. They ain't got blood up on their hands, just someone's bank card. Yeah, I got blood up on my hands from Auntie's man's yard. Had to cut him up cause he made Auntie hang no lanyard. Bro, I'm no gangster, gangbanger, I'm not none of that. But touch my fucking family, see that sentence, I'ma run it back. Still got demons in my head from when I used to trap. But karma's real cause my own brother's addicted to crack. 9 till 5 now, trying to make it right now. Since I saw my brother overdose, I had to pipe down. I'm reaching for the sky, yeah, I'm reaching for them stars. I guess I laugh and just contemplate how it happened from the start. I'm so real to the brim, and I'm so real to the bone. I would never condone the life that I lived. It's just the roads, cause I was rolling up them paper planes. Trapped up in that fucking maze, thoughts up in my mind. Couldn't find, nearly went insane. Buses never got the train. Mummy thinks it's just to blame. Ain't seen my brother since the last time he tried cut the chain shit. Look, ain't seen my brother since the last time. And I don't need no fucking G's up in my life, cause I got enough for them. All them countless times you had them fights and all got cuffed again. Listening to Potter in the whip as we'll puff the pen. Grew up in this violence, age 15 when I first bust the skeng boys to men. Brothers in arms, steady my palm. Clap back, sound the alarm. Cause yeah, I know that I'm young, but I live life so fast. All these bitches trying to at me, they don't know my past. Like you don't know my part, and I won't ever give my seat up. I'm so Rosa Parks, I'm so Tony Stark. Cause in my mind I understand, but other people just laugh. Been cold from the start, snap, bang, broken your arm. Them little cunts that robbed me, or them others that tried. In my eyes you ain't no man, you're just a bitch with a knife. Cause I could fight to the death and do it all for my pride. But I'm the only fucking reason that my mummy stopped crying. And I'm the only fucking reason that my brother's alive. Cause if we didn't have that chat, he could be hanging tonight. So open your eyes, I'm slowly fucking losing my mind. The only way is this music to get me out of this life. And I'm trying. French.
With the M7 gets another knock. With a Tommy gun. Fours. Don't tell me you can do this, bro. Now just a 1v1 alongside with Talon. Going for the finishes. I do respect that. And now even more trouble for LMV as the rest of the squad. There we go, Talon.
Cut. That's you rock the day, Alfonso.
There's nothing down about my downtime. No, my downtime is epic. And when I'm in, I'm in.
I don't even know if my voice could even give enough justice to what you're about to hear right now. But I know you pre the title, so we're gonna get it anyway. Who would have thought it? Gets or Man About Bars? Wow.
They only know what ends I'm from, but don't know what I'm a descendant of, or who the fuck my ancestors were. Ask me how I'm doing and I'll just reply, I can't complain. I own my masters, but I still got the slave master's name. In the eyes of the news, I'm just another black guy rapper. How can I talk about killing my ops and in the same breath say Black Lives Matter? My issues are deep-rooted, original Israelites, Hebrew kid. Man want shut down the system, I don't even reboot it. Somebody tell Tommy that we do this, I might catch a body with these 2 sticks. I'm not sorry my team do bits, fill up the lorry with G's units. You know what the payola says, the man never got yayo for days. And I got a lot of money in Lloyd's bank, I'm real cakey, I'm way overweight, that's 50 in a rucksack. My man's coming up 5 bags short, I'm like, no blood, fuck that. Give me the car and get bust back. Ain't seen my man in years, but I I remember the year that I done that. I was out here with the scumbags, real life, knock down ginger. Come like Dr. Dre on a drum pad. She can't recall where I live, cause that's not the way that I come back. And that's not the way that I got there. Mum sent man to the shop, I forgot what she wants from here. Took the Canada Goose and left the credit card in the Montclair. Got a lot on my mind right now, I'm black and my problems don't stop there. Right now I don't feel too social. Start writing a tweet and delete it. Just cause I ain't too vocal. It don't mean that I'm keeping a secret. It's been a fucked up year, but I'm hopeful. If we unite, that's a serious achievement. Crabs in the barrel, it's always me and my own people competing. I don't hear these rock stars comparing numbers. The nerve of these old boys, out there these youngers. I'm a wordsmith, whenever I spell, you should fear what I conjured. I'm a master in witchcraft. This craft, don't care where you come, but it's only substance I submit. Submarine flow, the manner in a sunken place. Bar after bar after bar after bar, right now I'm in a drunken state. I'm so tapped into this thing, I wonder if Gets feels Justin's pain. Nan told me keep my head up, I walk around with an adjusted frame. Over 10 years deep, still adjusting to some and still adjusting to fame. My music is all I play, boy. I ain't accustomed to games. I know Rona's lurking somewhere. All I can do is pray she don't come this way. Hang tight, 10 Billy on the beat. TJ in the cut, on the cut. The album's en route. T-double-I-G. Yeah.
Look, it's incredible scenes. You can't make this up. 2 times that a man lost blood. Football and paper cuts. I see them man hate enough. Fuck, why you gotta make it tough? Wife talk, I break that up. Trust, she can never make that us. This beef ain't mental. Me and bro in a bust down rental. Piss could have ride out unsuccessful. Wasted trip from Central. Should've invoiced my man for the petrol. That girl got shape, that's dreadful. Pencil, body come thin like Red Bull. Young G on a rise, Kenzel. Trim my little nigga outlines like stencils. What's happening? He got touched and he got touched. It's getting embarrassing. Got a ting called Meg, 5'10", wants me to marry it. She can have this horse's dick. It's calm if Megan a stallion. Her tutton got touched in Vel. I was in France eating asparagus. Pause. The Porsche got a horse. Course, I don't need no chariot. Dead ting wanna be wifey. We can't even be companions. My young G is carrier. Make him feel the force like Anakin. It's incredible scenes. You can't make this up. 2 times that a man lost blood. Football and paper cuts. I see them man hate enough. Fuck, why you gotta make it tough? Wife talk, I break that up. Trust, she can never make that us. So, what are you saying? I don't know about them, man, but us, man, know not to write statements. My bro got shots for his flavours, same way we got shots for our pagans. Young G in a new country, taking over, that's colonization. Fuck your organisation, hating, you must think that we're gaming. My little bro did him inside out, that's hand-eye coordination. That nigga there would've dropped that day, true say the man, them did save him. Now he wanna call out pagan, raging, how you gonna make that statement? Like, how you gonna make that work? Back below the average, baby, how you gonna make that twerk? Like, how you gonna make that shake? Wait, how you gonna make that move? If I said he's been touched, I'm lying, but it's on sight till I make that true. It's incredible scenes, you can't make this up. 2 times that a man lost blood. Football and paper cuts. I see them man hate enough. Fuck, why you gotta make it tough? Wife talk, I break that up. Trust, she can never make that us. Any time of day, bang, for bro, that's famos. Girls wanna go on dates, take a man out like Ramos. Still can't dead this beef, release it like bro said man on. This war lost him in infinity, man do it like Hulk and Thanos.
I made a link with the Russians, 6-figure discussions, dinners in public, my linen all tailored, my outstanding payments swift like Taylor. And boy, I owe them man a beating, but don't watch what I'm making. Just know I put both of the P's and up at the same time. I put the pay in pagan. Man wanna beef, don't know what the stakes is. Broad daylight, do a nigga on a day shift. Free scales, got him living on basic. My location changes quicker than gears on a brand new Porsche Cayman. I told RJ put down a line and he did, but he's got another 3 like H's. I gotta watch for the greed and the hatred. I'm saying who's on votes, we'll hit up a nigga and see who's on smoke when it's that time. You can run that shit there and it's cool, but you can't hear like a bad line. It's been 15 minutes since me and her fucked, and I'm saying we still in the house for. Girls say I'm rude, but they won't ever leave, cause you know the jab right like southpaws. Outdoors, me and my niggas are rule outlaws. I tell a man speak with respect. How you gonna say that we beef for your chest like Sergey didn't G-lean on your set? I do not have one need cause a friend. If it's beef on the ends, then it's peak for them. This thing's coming like Pokemon Go, cause I seen man once, never seen him again. Man don't really wanna walk to the shop or jump in the trunk, cause the ends got tension. One eye on my ops, 2 eyes on my friends, cause at least my ops man knows my intentions.
Welcome back to game number 2 of the evening. Continuing with Miramar. Will be followed by Sanok after that. And finishing it off just like we started with Erangel. But let's focus on this game. Pretty much the map that most teams will want to focus on here. The big map, Miramar. I'm going to turn on that game sound so we can hear the beautiful hum of the plane. Moving on to the plane path, quite vanilla here, right from the north to the south, splitting the map in 2. Full range of flight drops are available here for these teams. They can go either side of the plane. Should be interesting to see who actually contests here. For LMV heading towards Torre Ahumada, it looks like. And Deep alongside 69 team heading west towards La Corberia. Does look like they are contesting. Quite a big city, so shouldn't be difficult to split up and respect each other's sides here. Look like they're going for a north-south split across the road. Not really, as Legend lands right next to Kyle here, desperately searching for a gun. Legend makes his way into the house. So laggy on these jobs. Do have to excuse that for now. Now does join floors up on this upper side. Winchester in hand. Love the Winchester. But now have two between them. Taha looking to try and cross that street and cover as much ground as they can, making the way into this 1-story building with the roof just to the north of Katan. Gringo will provide that cover watch. Beautiful. Just watching Kyle there, taking him out with the red dot on the SKS. Just waited patiently a bit. Maybe going to wait for him to vault. A vaulting animation. You cannot do anything, but there we go. Here is Floors with the backup, saying to his teammate, no, I will not let you die today. Gringo now will be taken down while the res gets taken up onto Kyle. Legend here taking some shots as he tries to stop the push across this narrow pathway towards Katan here. Maybe Deep do have that information that there is only one guy on this side now, especially they know it's down to just a 3-man squad. Deep here looking like the strongest of the 2 squads. But look at that zone shift all the way to the south, and all these teams who decided to drop in the southern edge have been blessed here. Let's look at Picardo kind of W4T held off by Team 12 there, non-stop, as well as Mount Esports and Qlash down in El Pozo. Nawafir on the roof takes Taha down to 1 HP, literally just surviving a little bit there. Does have a first aid at hand, luckily enough. Headshot, body shot. What a spray coming in from Taha, leaning left and right after that, trying to dodge those bullets coming his way. Does still have to deal with the right side as Katan moves along to the wall, hoping that Taha doesn't have any nades. Still a level 1 helmet, so does need to watch out for those headshots. Now Legend trying to hold off Inchim here. He's just staying silent. Maybe he doesn't know about his position. He definitely doesn't, and catches him on the reload. Sneaky stuff from Legend there. Now able to go up and get the revive onto his teammate. Make sure he's safe. Laws has rotated round the side. He's going to move away actually a little bit. Now becomes a 3v3 still. Have a look at Bocado. Maybe just a little bit of a stalemate between apartment buildings and arena here. Right side taken up by Extra as he gets a knock onto Rocco. Getting that information about not all of them being on the top floor here. Maybe giving the rest of his team an opportunity to push in. You can see Venya thinking about it from the left side. Now, this orchestrated well could be very nice for non-stop. Outside there, Hacky taken down by there, Venya, as well as Extra here with the AK, doing some crazy work, leaving just Owner P on the top, drops to the deck, no helmet, just a level 1 vest, and he'll be taken out. What a push from non-stop there. 4 team kills to their name. Out in 16th place there is W4T. Unfortunate for them. Moher here will bleed out after being knocked down. Can't quite get revived from the rest of his team. And Slayer here on the roof is going to get taken down and thirsted. That little bit of revenge coming in from Team 20 Arab Madness EU. Now Relax team are going to be looking for the revenge as well. Yeah, all chat. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, beautiful. M16 RSK gets the crucial bullets onto Maestro here, but they do have the cover from the house above him. LK tagging Harley there down to 60 HP. Roof position is very powerful, but in the back do still have No Risk Esports to worry about. Currently completely sandwiched as a 2-man, entering this game with just 3. So it's a risk they were willing to take, landing in a spot like Los Leones. Quick peeks from LK, 1 over the top of the roof. Needs to be careful right in nading distance here. There's a few more tags. Very brave here. Only with a level 1 helmet as well. See, somehow Kowalski has made his way into the house, putting a bit of pressure onto these 2 guys. Nairo here trying to bait the throwable cook there, which is quickly back to his AK. All of this has given NR, No Risk Esports, a chance to actually move up and take these angles against them. So no matter what, who wins this fight, they are going to have the prime position to catch them out. And the question is, do they know about their position and are. You know, there's definitely two teams. Karowski pushing up, he knows he's on the right side, goes FPP mode. UMP jump shots around the corner, gets one tag and he goes down there. 10 HP, gets one knock with the AK there. Nairo with the jump shot, gets two. Oh my god, Nairo dropping round the corner. He needs to retreat now, jumps out the window, trying to get that first aid in. Just playing hide and seek now. Oh, and the third party. NR, just what I was talking about. Putting even more pressure on. They were watching the kill feed. They were watching the guns. They were watching everything about this fight. And they actually stuck the revive. Now back to a two-man squad. LK up. Still with a level 1 helmet. But Kowalski also upstairs. But now they have the advantage of height in this building. And no choice from AM here, just to smoke it out and stay FVP and try and let these two teams fight and pick them off. They're going to try and stay in the corners and not make a sound. And as the zone shifts even further to the south, this should be interesting, but let's focus on this fight for now. Patiently waiting. That gas can is going to be put by the door, I'm sure. Molotov comes in, doesn't quite spread towards Nairo's feet, but LK actually walks back into it, and they know they've got the information on the room, but that pre-fire just lasted a bit too long, and they do not live to see another day. As Relaxed team take the higher position up on the stairs, Maestro holding the top floor. Smokes coming out from them. They need to think about this one tactically here now. Non-stop. Sorry, not non-stop. This is No Risk Esports. 4v2, but still can get taken down completely by two guys. Oh, that is RSK almost getting taken down there from Kowalski on the roof. Trying to get another angle here, RSK. Looking another smoke to be sure here, Kowalski. Mount here in a big fight with Non-stop. You can see Meta there knocked by Venya. Another angle held by the team. 4 team kills for them in total. Goes for the instant nade, trying to get that thirst. Goes into the main room. Nade just bounces off the doorway there from Extra. Another nade comes in, but Zach is actually there for the revive, and this window is slightly out of reach for Venya, but Extra finally gets that nade onto Nawao. And as soon as Meta has been picked up, now the duty is on Zach again to try and get the pickup onto Nawao. Extra here needs to be extra aggressive, as he knows that it's actually a 2v3 situation. Meta knocked quite a distance. Sorry, not Meta. Where are his teammates? One is across the road at the back side. Oh, he actually went for the revive there. Back to a 3v3, but more nades and molotovs coming in from Extra. He needs to be careful now. He is in one house and is isolated. If they know about his position. Any more nades for the rest of Mount? Not too sure. We shall see how this fight ends. NR being held off strongly by Maestro and Kowalski. Kowalski currently down to 5 HP. No more first aids for him, just some bandages. If only his teammate had a first aid, he could have pushed down while they were getting the revives. Maestro's going for that information. He knows he's dead. Can't be revived just now. Back to a 1v3 just with a UMP. Level 2 vest completely broken. He's just going to push this all together. They know he can't shoot all the guns at the same time. Does get one knock, but drop shot doesn't come in. Clutch there at the end. See Mount still trying to hold off onto non-stop here on the edge of zone. One team needs to move first. Meta here just looting. Actually, no. Taking a knee. Being revived here. How many meds do these teams have? They do have a few. Will he be able to get this one off in time? There we go. Extra 8. He's going to go for the push. Catches him. And just like that, Mounts go down. In 13th position. GG. 18 kills for non-stop here on the edge. But look at that zone. Oh my god. We got it split between the two most southern islands. Just east of Los Igos. And all these teams already around the bridge area. Some still fighting along the coastline. We got Nino from Darkness holding against the rest of LMV. Hidden joining No Tail here. Does he know about his position? Needs to try and make a move away. The last remaining member for his team, La Familia, have made it onto the eastern edge of the circle. That ammo will never last for that long as LMV take it cautiously and reap the rewards of that push. Taking down, I believe, yep, that was... Can't find it now. Anyway. 4th position they go out in as LSD moving their way in just to the western side of La Familia. All these teams trying to take the coast, and beautiful stuff. Evil, we're getting a knock onto Cheng X there. Cobro is knocked in return. Cobo, sorry. And see either way going for the revive up there. Still 0 team kills for them, but the kills will come. And speaking of kills, another team with 0 kills, Major Pride, already able to take the initiative to move across to the other side of the bridge. One of the safest spots in zone right now. Still surprised no one's tried to cross on the western side as well. Vera here alongside Skull going down very low from these nades. Kalemos from Qlash moving his way onto the coastline, being covered beautifully from the rest of his team. Gonna go into the water to swim around this little ridge he has, but doesn't look promising as the further he goes, the worse it will get. Now it just will be a 2v2 as MZ pushes around the right side alongside his teammate Trazen, getting tagged heavily from the rest of 7 Sins. But from the back, Non-Stop also joining in the action. Wasted, taking down Hidden from LMV. In the background, Trazen there knocked and thirsted. Caveira taken down there. UMP in hand for MZ. Can he get the second from Skull? MZ goes down to 10 HP, but it gets knocked there. Skull, beautiful stuff. Marcia gets taken down from the back. The snake emerging from the water. Kalemos now just as a solo, but we'll look to confirm these 2 knocks onto Marcia and Skull here. Mestre, the only one up, is going to look for the 1v1 onto Kalemos. Going to full send this one. Oh, extra 88, taking the opportunity away from Mestre here. Wow. From the back, how unlucky of Kalemos. And Mestre able to make it away. But look at that zone shift. These guys on the northeast side will be hating PUBG right now as they are in the middle of a fight. Talking about fights, No Risk is involved here with LSD. Trap getting taken down from the WAF, the third party across the road. Thirsted as well. White taken down. Oh, this is Fours putting in some work onto all these guys. Nawaf, I believe, actually got another one of those knocks. Covering his teammate Cheng X very well. Melas alongside Nahar here in the house. Hater, sorry, don't know why I said Nahar, but nades are going into the middle corridor rather than the side room. Smoke's coming out as well, trying to block those vision points through the windows. Only 2 sides of windows here in these houses, so quite a lot of space to stay covered from. And as I say that, will this nade do any damage from Cheng X? No, still Melas and Hater surviving, but this zone will eat them all away. Their choice is now just to go for the kills. Otherwise, it's going to get messy here. Oh, Melas. Cheng X now in the 1v1 with Hater. Molotov going out from him and the crash coming in as well from his teammate. He's confident. He's going to go up the stairs, FPP mode. They're thinking about it. Do they get to zone or go for the kill? Hater has hopped out to the other side. He's going to go back onto the stairs. This nade could be the final blow. And it is beautiful stuff from Fours. It's okay, bro. They finished. You don't need to throw any more in there. Gonna make that escape. But as soon as that zone hits, oh my god. No. That is a bit mad. That zone shift. All these people trying to swim. Wasted now knocked here on the edge of zone. Perks was holding the coastline very well. Predicted that they would move in. Now 98 here. Call out by him. And first aid needed. Just 2 guys up for them. They've chosen to go for the kill route here on the southern side of the bridge. LMV, the rest of the squad trying to gatekeep these teams' major prides, who actually had a good position in the zone before. Didn't take that initiative to move across earlier, and they are paying the price for it. 3 team kills to their name, but they're gonna actually have to deal with No Tail, but doesn't actually know about his position. Could stab him from the back here after this revive. Five teams alive here. Does just that. No Tail there, been knocked in the open. Trying to spot the water snakes coming into the zone. Nawaf is spotted on the open here. Does take down one, but the revenge not coming in, and this zone is going to eat them away anytime soon. Extra also looking towards the coastline. Heard those shots. They want all of these kills here non-stop. Knocked straight away to the play zone, and Neos with the unlucky dive into the ridge there. Wow. And Messi trying to heal up here. Does have 9 first aids. But what is this zone doing? It's shifting harder and harder away to the coastline. Somehow maybe Neo's gonna be able to survive here, leaving just a duo of Extra and Venya. 19 kills for them. Neo's on his last first aid. It will look like he is gonna go out. But Perks here was able to make his way into the zone uncontested, and he heard all of those shots. Now, it's his decision whether he wants to actually take zone or try and get these kills as they come in. They have the vehicle and does know that there's two guys up. Will he spot them? They're going straight for the compound. Needs to try and get his knock in now. But now he's in the open. Needs to try and maneuver his way around so he doesn't get spotted. It's a good thing that this house doesn't have windows on the facing edge. There's a few bushes to snake in though. Just messing around these guys as they get the zone. I do want to see what Perks can do from here. Obviously not going to go for the hill strat. He wants to finish this off. It's just a scrim. So maybe going to play here. It's going to throw a distraction smoke maybe, or actually go for the shorter edge. He knows he can't go along the coastline. How many smokes does this man have? Oh, almost takes him out there. All these smokes did distract them, just as I said. Now running in open. Will probably be spotted by Extra. Beautiful flick! What? Perks, don't tell me you can do this, bro. Gonna pop his first aid and he's gonna go straight after. Doesn't want to give time for that revive. Maybe did spot him run out of the house to get the revive. Doesn't have any nades, maybe. This could be it. Oh my god, he moves just to the other side. But maybe this splash will get him. No, it doesn't. Does have another nade. I think Venya also has one in hand. That bounce doesn't quite get him. Maybe gonna try and get onto this roof. Quick peeks coming out from Perks. He wants this. He can tell he's feeling confident. Throws his pan. Yeah. We love this type of confidence. He's going to try and take another angle without being spotted. Does spot him on the back wall though. Gets a headshot. Doesn't quite connect as well as Venya. Ducking back behind the wall. Gets another tag to the head. He knows they're both low. Oh my god. Perks. No way. Don't do this, bro. He's feeling it right now. He's going to peek left quickly. Get the information now. Not giving Venya any chance to heal up. Now is his chance to go in for the kill. Oh no, bro. The disrespect. Oh. The disrespect. This is where all of this 1v1 training comes in handy. He doesn't want to give him that extra time to come out. Ooh, M24. You can see that Venya also wants to play. Oh, Venya. quick peeking round the corner, able to get it done. Respect to both teams there, LMV and Non-Stop, having fun after quite a crazy game in Miramar. Yeah, let's run through the standings for that game. Non-Stop coming in with 11 kills in first place, LMV with 7 in second, third place, Major Pride with 6. Fourth place, 7 Sins Art of Killing with 3 kills, 9 kills for SNT 69 team in fifth place. Sixth place, we have Most Wanted with 0 kills. LSD in seventh with 4 kills. 2 kills for Game Lord in eighth. Ninth place, La Familia with 1 kill. 6 kills. No, that's 5. I can't count. For NR in 10th. 11th place, Qlash with 3 kills. 1 kill for Anthol's team in 12th. Another 1 kill for Mount in 13th. 14th place, Relax team coming in with 2 kills. Then we have 15th place, Arab Madness EU with 2 kills. 0 kills for W4T in 16th. And last but not least, Deep with just 1 kill in 17th. GG. See a bit more underneath the stairs than one energy drink and 10 bandages. Another nade onto the stairs, but that one doesn't give him a chance to connect, and La Familia taken out there. With just one energy drink and 10 bandages. Another nade onto the stairs, but that one doesn't give him a chance to connect, and La Familia taken out there. Ringo will provide that cover watch. Beautiful. Just watching Kyle there, taking him out with the red dot on the SKS. Just waited patiently a bit to 1 HP, literally just surviving a little bit there. Does have a first aid at hand, luckily enough. And right after that, trying to dodge those, but on the reload, sneaky stuff from Legend there. Now able to go up and get the revive onto his teammate. Make sure he's safe. Laws has rotated round the side by extra as he gets a knock onto Rocco, getting that information about not all of them being on the top floor here, maybe giving the rest of his team an opportunity to push in. You can see Venya thinking about it from the left side. He's taken down by there, Venya, as well as extra here with the AK, doing some crazy work, leaving just Owner P on the top, drops to the deck, no helmet, just a level 1 vest, and he'll be taken out. What a push from Non-Stop there. Going to be